these tragedies that we have in this life and the agony and pain could be equal to tens of years in hell. You should know that. Everyone is running away from suffering in this world, but you should know that the number one savior in the next world for people that are not full-time learners of Torah and for people that do not give a lot of charity for Kiruv, for saving souls, those are the two top ones. Sponsoring Torah and sponsoring Kiruv. But those who do not do that, they have only one weapon left. What is it? The suffering. They get a lot of suffering, that can save them from a lot of problems later on. I give you an example, that once I told the story that the Jew was walking in a forest and some Cossack, a Goy, Russian Cossack, saw a Jew, started to beat him up, anti-Semite. And the Jew got lucky because the king and his soldiers were passing by. And they saw that this guy is beating up the Jew with a stick. And the Jew is fighting. He's holding the stick, he's kicking him, grabbing the stick, giving him another punch. And the king says, "Stop, what are you doing?" "Oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty, I didn't see you here." "Why are you beating him up? He's a Jew." "Arrest him." The king wants to show leadership. He took the guy to his palace, put him in a jail. He gave his doctor a mission to cure the Jew for a few days, make him a cast, this, that. After a week, when the Jew was able to walk, the king make a trial now. He asked the guy, "How many times you hit the Jew?" He's afraid to lie because maybe the king was there all alone and he counted. He said, "Approximately 100 times." He asked the Jew, is that true?" "Yeah, approximately 100 times he hit me." He said, "You have to give him 1,000 ruble for every time you hit him. Meaning 100,000 ruble, and you have to do it by tomorrow morning. If not, I will hang you right here in the center of town. You'll be hanged." The guy said, "Okay." The guy ran quickly to get the money, and the Jew started to cry. The trial was finished. The verdict was announced, and the Jew started to cry. And the king looks at him, saying, "What happened? Why are you crying? You don't think I was a fair judge?" "No, you're wonderful, Your Majesty, you're wonderful. No complaints against you whatsoever. So why are you crying now?" He said, "While he was beating me up, if I knew that every shot is 1,000 ruble, I would not resist. I would tell him, 'Faster, you fool, why are you so slow?' He could have given me 300 strikes. I will get 300,000. Now I'm only getting 100,000 because I resist. I resist the suffering." That's the story of life. The more suffering you have, the more you earn. It's a cleanup from all the stains on your soul. Do you know why Hashem used suffering as a cleanup for the soul? One cleanup is Torah. Torah cleans. Other cleanup is keeping mitzvot. Praying, reading Tehillim, cleans the soul. Okay, very good. But why suffering also helps? Let's try to understand the logic here. Why? There's a divine logic here. Why suffering erase sins and impressions that we have on our soul from the sins that we committed? Why? The answer is, when a person runs after desires, money, sport, jewelry, women, fame, want to be an actor, she wants to be an actress, everyone with his dream. Once they have a tragedy in their life, they lose desire to live. They're so depressed, so broken. You tell them, "Come, let me take you to the best steakhouse." "No, I'm not in the mood." "Come, I'll take you to the Knicks game. I'll buy you a ticket, $100,000. No, I'm not in the mood." "Why? You like sport?" "Forget about sport now. I have other things on my mind." And it makes you humble, and it takes away all your desires. It's free. Your neshama was a hostage in the hand of the Satan. The way to detach yourself from the handcuffs of the Satan is suffering. You no longer run after desires. You're not in a mood. Look at the woman if she's depressed. She cannot be with her husband. She cannot function. She can't even do anything. What happened to you? I'm depressed. Okay, go to the psychologist. What the psychologist is going to say? Go to the psychiatrist. And he gives her a pill. Little by little, she comes out of her depression. But while she's depressed, she doesn't want to do anything in her life. Nothing. She can sleep 17 hours a day. Why? All the fun, all the shopping, all the vacation, sitting by her pool, none of that important now. It takes away all the desire from a person. And because of that, now is a change in the mode of a person in his status. He's no longer addicted to his sins. He's free. 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, 1 year, the entire times that he suffered. As results of that, there's already an improvement in his level. Plus, there is one more reason. When does a person wants to speak to God more? When he's on top of the world and everything is booming and running for him and everything is fantastic and he's in control, or when he's crashed and he lost his friends and all the people who used to come and give him love, now they all disappeared because he has no longer money to buy them things, and he all of a sudden realized the whole world is fake and he's left with only one. Who is he? The Creator. There's really nobody else to turn to. That's why a lot of people that have problems become religious. In Israel, there is a famous question. When people see an Israeli secular man or woman that all of a sudden became religious, let's say you didn't see your friend for 6 months, and now you find him on the street, Moshe, it's you? What, you becoming religious? What's the first question? Who died? Who died? Ma, somebody died? You went bankrupt? What, you lost, you okay? You have cancer? What, tell me, talk to me, I'm your friend. Why he doesn't say, tell me, is business booming? You had a new child? Did you find a wife? That's why you became religious? No. Why you assume that only bad happened? Because that's statistic. And it's written in the Torah. Who can tell me what verse? It's written in the Torah that a person in sorrow is more busy searching for God. Who can give me the verse? Very good. Excellent. בצר לך ומצאוך כל הצרות האלה ושבת עד השם אלוקיך ושמעת בקולו. When you're gonna have all these tragedies and all these problems finding you, and you're gonna be choked under the stress, what will happen to you? You will return all the way back to your God. And as a result of that, He will have mercy on you. Just like you return to Him, He will return to you. It's a clear verse in the Torah. By the way, you have at least 20 verses like this in the Torah. This is just one of them.